Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 18th episode of TAW UCT. It's been a little while since the last UCT, the Desolation pay-per-view, but I'm your host, Josh Agedden, and we're kicking the show off with a 10-man Royal Rumble. And this is the first of 4 10-man Royal Rumbles. We're also in Newcastle, England, apparently. And our first competitor in this Royal Rumble is going to be Sheldon Cooper. Very interesting way to start the show. But yeah, there are going to be 4 10-man Royal Rumbles over the next few episodes of TAW UCT, and the winners of these 4 Royal Rumble matches will go on to TAW UCT Ascension, and there will be a mini 4-man tournament, and the winner of that mini 4-man tournament will move on to the main roster, will be promoted to the main roster of TAW, which is kind of why it's called Ascension, because they're ascending to the main roster. So yes, a big couple matches coming up, and of course also tonight we have a ladder match for the Extreme Championship. We have Rocky Balboa versus Little Mac for the #1 contendership spot. We have a tag team match. So much stuff to come tonight. It's going to be an interesting show. As I can't believe we're approaching the 20th episode of UCT. Still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do for that yet, but hopefully I have some. Oh no. So we're going to start this out with Sheldon Cooper and Cooler. Seems kind of one-sided, if you ask me. Oh Lord, this is not the best way to start off, but it's gonna be hilarious. So yeah, and also later tonight we have a Fatal 4-Way qualification matchup because in the Silver the Hedgehog versus Yoda match, that's a match where the winner will be put into a Fatal 4-Way match, but I'll explain that when we get to that. And just immediately starting off, killing Sheldon Cooper with some strikes, but Sheldon Cooper firing back. He just got kicked right in the head with a roundhouse kick. And no way! He might actually... There's no way. Cooler is on the verge of being eliminated by Sheldon Cooper. There's no way. Okay, my heart skipped a beat for a second there, because I thought Sheldon Cooper was about to eliminate Cooler. Remember, his brother is the current TAW champion and has been champion for about almost 3 years now. Oh, now again, Cooler is again in trouble. Who is going to be the third entrant in this 10-man Royal Rumble? And again, you lose if you get thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. And the next entrant is, oh my gosh, Cooler again. He skins the cat to get back inside, but that was close. But up next is Midget Brock Lesnar, and he's probably going to take everyone to Suplex Town. Again, it's not big enough to be a city, but Suplex Town. The puns are plenty here on TAW UCT. Oh, look at this. And immediately eliminating Sheldon Cooper and right into a belly-to-belly suplex. He ducked under a kick and delivered a humongous belly-to-belly suplex. Yeah, he's on a roll going into this matchup. And shoulder blocking Cooler into the ropes. Oh, look at this. Perhaps a F2.5. No, wait. And just launching Cooler to the outside of the ring. Cooler has been eliminated. Midget Brock Lesnar immediately with 2 eliminations. Very impressive way to start off this matchup. Could Midget Brock Lesnar win this entire thing and go to TAW UCT Ascension? And up next is, I believe that's the Silver Surfer, because Silver the Hedgehog's in a match later tonight. But I believe this is the Silver Surfer. It's going to be interesting to see these two go at it, as we are now at number 4. And immediately runs into a clothesline. That's actually pretty smart. It takes them a second to get in the ring, so just clothesline their heads off when they get in the ring. And Midget Brock Lesnar just beating the crap out of Silver Surfer, and a shot right to the gut. And Silver Surfer is in a lot of trouble. He hasn't even done anything. He hasn't done a move. Is Midget Brock Lesnar about to get his 3rd elimination? Silver Surfer is in a world of trouble here, and Midget Brock Lesnar tosses him out. That is 3 eliminations, and Midget Brock Lesnar does not seem to be slowing down at all. He doesn't even seem to be tired. And look at him posing. He knows how impressive he's being so far. He knows. Oh, look at this. Who's going to be number 5? We're already halfway through this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Django. Trevor's picked to be on TAW UCT. Shout out to you, Trevor. But will he have any better success against Midget Brock Lesnar than Silver Surfer did? And it looks like the answer to that question is going to be a resounding no. And a knee to the midsection. And Django's in trouble. And a big forearm shot right to the face. And just thrown to the outside. Oh, but he hangs on. Oh, look at this. He's Midget Brock Lesnar just punting him out of the ring. He has eliminated everyone so far. That is 4 straight eliminations. So impressive is Midget Brock Lesnar so far. He's just demolishing everyone in this Rumble so far. Okay, he's my favorite right now. He is my favorite to win this matchup right now, because who can stop him? He has such a tidal wave of momentum right now. You know, here comes Ghostface. What is he going to be able to do? Nothing. Runs right into a belly-to-belly suplex. I'm so impressed with Midget Lesnar right now. And a German suplex right on the top of his head. Yep, here's Suplex Town. And close. Oh, no, wait. Oh, finally someone gets a move in on Midget Lesnar. He got backdropped right on his back. Oh, no, but gets countered with an elbow. But Ghostface trying to get into this match. Oh, but duck under, duck under. Oh, Ghostface is in trouble, and another German suplex off the waistlock. Man, there's only so many times you can get dropped on your head, but it looks like we'll finally have multiple people in the ring at the same time. And oh, look at this. Ghostface trying to go for the elimination. Oh, but Midget Brock Lesnar quickly gets him back into the ring. But again, he's back on the ropes. And here comes number 7, Virgil. Oh, but Ghostface and Midget Lesnar still going at it. Oh, look at this, turning around right into a powerbomb. And look at this, he's got him up, and a huge powerbomb just dropping him. Virgil in the ring now, going after Midget Lesnar. Oh, look at this. Looks like Midget Lesnar might be getting a little tired here. Trying to take advantage of that. Could Virgil eliminate him here? No, he shoulder blocks his way back into the ring. And he eats a clothesline. What a vicious clothesline by Midget Brock Lesnar. And now Ghostface looking to take advantage of that. Can he eliminate Virgil? Oh, no, but he hangs on. But Midget Lesnar from behind. He's got him up, going for the F2.5. And just nails him right on his face. A vicious, absolutely devastating F2.5. Oh, look at this. Ghostface trying to get back into this match, but he's got to be dazed and confused. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. They might team up to eliminate Ghostface here. Ghostface is in a lot of trouble as our next entrant. Oh, here comes Mighty Guy, the stick figure guy. Oh, look at this. Ghostface. Ghostface might be heading out, and Ghostface has been eliminated by both Virgil and Midget Brock Lesnar. And a spine buster by the machine that is Midget Brock Lesnar. Oh, but an inverted atomic drop as he's continued to fight back, and it looks like he's staggered him. But now Mighty Guy is in the ring, and a big forearm shot. Oh, look at this. Virgil might be in trouble. Throwing in the outside. Oh, but he hangs on. Oh, a clothesline from behind. Remember, Mighty Guy is a stick person, but he's a really tough stick person, so don't underestimate him. But then again, Midget Lesnar's been involved with every single elimination so far. And oh boy, here we go. Big German suplex. Man, it's almost like Midget Brock Lesnar loves German suplexes. But a big punch by Mighty Guy as him and Virgil are going to town on each other. Oh, look at this, going for a double team. Oh, look at this, just double team. Oh, just shots right to the midsection. He doesn't have a very big stomach, so it probably wouldn't take much to hurt his stomach. And a big clothesline. And number 9 is Patrick Starr. This match is about to get a lot more interesting, I guess. Oh, but look at this. Irish whip. No, wait. Into a big belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, now going after Virgil, kicking him in the stomach. Oh, look at this. Perhaps going for another F2.5 as Patrick makes his way in the ring. Oh, wait. And just launching Virgil to the outside. Another elimination by Midget Brock Lesnar. He has been involved with every single elimination in this match so far. And there's only one more competitor to enter the ring. That's just insane. Who is going to be able to defeat Midget Brock Lesnar here? He's on an absolute roll here. Patrick Starr back on his feet. Oh, and look at this side headlock. Looks like Patrick Starr and Midget Brock Lesnar are teaming up. I can't believe I just said that. And double team gutbuster right to Mighty Guy. And here comes our final competitor in this Royal Rumble match. Oh, look at this. Oh, Mighty Guy throwing Patrick over the outside. Patrick's in trouble. Will Patrick Starr get eliminated here? And number 10 is Daredevil. Well, he's going to have to be a Daredevil in order to win this matchup because, again, Midget Brock Lesnar just seems unstoppable right now. Oh, he's in the ring, but immediately eats a clothesline. Again, that's smart strategy. Oh, let's go behind. Oh, and Patrick Starr eliminates Mighty Guy. Finally, someone other than Midget Lesnar getting an elimination. Oh, look at this. Patrick going after Daredevil. What's he going to do here? Oh, going to go for an Irish whip and trying to eliminate him here, throwing him into the corner. Oh, look at this. And smart move by Midget Brock Lesnar. Just sitting back and watching. He wants to take advantage. Oh, but Daredevil fights out of it with an elbow. And here we go. This is the final 3, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match goes to TAW UCT Ascension. Who's it going to be? Again, my money is still on Midget Brock Lesnar, but I would be pleasantly surprised if it was Patrick Starr or Daredevil. Oh, it's not going to be Daredevil. Big clothesline, and Daredevil's out of here. Patrick Starr with 2 eliminations, and Midget Brock Lesnar with a lot more, and now we're down to the final 2. Honestly, I would be so happy if Patrick won this. But here, the final 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he went for an F2.5, but Patrick moves out of the way. and a shot right to the kidneys. There's no way Patrick Starr might actually win this thing. But he's got to get over there to try to eliminate Midget Brock Lesnar. Is in serious trouble here. Can Patrick Starr... Oh, shoulder block to the midsection. I was about to say, can he pull off the upset of the century? And a big German suplex. Yeah, I think he may have just made him angry. Oh, Patrick's still fighting back, throwing him into the corner. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, but a counter by Midget Lesnar. Smart counter. Oh, and he's got him pressed up against the ropes. Oh, he might be trying to throw him out here. Might be trying to lift him over the ropes and toss him. Oh, but Patrick Starr... Oh, Patrick with an elbow right to the face. Patrick fighting for dear life here. Irish whip, nope, counter. Oh, and a jawbreaker as Patrick continues to fight. I imagine the jawbreaker is very effective when your head's super pointy. Oh, DDT. Oh, no, gets countered. Oh, and Midget Brock Lesnar responds with a DDT of his own. Oh, and a missed clothesline. And a German suplex. And look at this. Oh, this time Midget Brock Lesnar missed a clothesline, but turns it around into a spine buster. You just can't get any offense on this guy. Oh, counter, throwing him, and again he just barely hanging on. Patrick Starr is inches away from the biggest win of his career. But again gets cut off with that shoulder block. What is it going to take to beat Midget Brock Lesnar in this matchup? Oh, look at this. Midget Lesnar got him up, and a big back suplex into a side slam. Patrick Starr's ribs have got to be hurting. If a starfish has ribs. Do starfish have ribs? I have no idea. In the cartoon, he has a rib cage, so... Anyway, back to the match. As I'm pondering anatomy of starfish. And now begin punching him into the ropes. And, a big clothesline into the turnbuckle. And again, Patrick Starr. Midget Brock Lesnar might just be a little annoyed that he hasn't been able to eliminate him just yet. But with just big punches right to the face. And now Midget Lesnar, missed the clothesline again. And, a big... but this time he hangs on to the Germans. And a second German suplex. And the trifecta of German suplexes. Patrick Starr his days might be numbered in this matchup. Oh, shot to the midsection. And Midget Lesnar. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go. He's got him up for a powerbomb. And just launches him to the outside. And we have our winner. What an absolutely impressive, dominating display by Midget Brock Lesnar as he powerbombs Patrick Starr to the outside. Midget Brock Lesnar is going to TAW UCT Ascension. Will he be able to ascend, pun intended, to the main roster? But that was an absolutely incredible performance. He eliminated 8 people. He eliminated 7 people because they're 10. It's been a while since I've had math class. Okay, leave me alone. But he eliminated 7 people. One he had assistance with, but still very impressive nonetheless. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be interesting. For the first time ever, Jacob Williams has a singles matchup here in TAW UCT against Jeff the Killer. These two have been going at it for a while. Because on the last episode of TAW UCT, UCT 17, after a tag team match, Jacob Williams came out and attacked Jeff the Killer, DDT'd him on the ramp, and then at Desolation, Jacob cost Jeff all these names that start with J. I'm sorry. But so at UCT Desolation, when it was Jeff the Killer versus Cole Williams, Jacob Williams came out and cost Jeff that match, allowing Cole Williams to get the victory. So, a few weeks ago, Jeff challenged Jacob to this one-on-one matchup. So, this is Jacob's first official singles match in TAW as a whole. Now, he did have a tag team match with his brother, Cole Williams, on the XAW pilot episode against Team Default, the most creative team of all time, and they were successful. So, I mean, they want this to be a hostile takeover of all of TAW, not just UCT, not just XAW, the whole thing. But not if Jeff the Killer has anything to say about it, because, again, he wants revenge. Because, I mean, it's several times that he's been DDT'd by this man. Jacob's DDT'd him on a steel ramp. He's DDT'd him on a steel grate. Just DDTs all over the place. But can Jeff the Killer get revenge in this matchup? But you know Cole Williams is going to be lurking in the shadows. So this is quite the bold move by Jeff the Killer, challenging this guy to a matchup. But will he be able to defeat Jacob in his first ever singles match? Or will Jacob be able to surprise us all with some surprising wrestling acumen? That's gonna be very interesting to see in this matchup here. And here we go, Jeff the Killer versus Jacob Williams. And this matchup is now underway. And here we go. And immediately starting with a kick to the face. Yeah, Jacob's might be in a little bit of trouble because he may have just pissed off the wrong guy. Because again, Jeff is technically a serial killer. But an Irish whip. But a counter. Into a swinging neck breaker. Nice counter by Jacob. And, oh, a big forearm shot to the chest. Well, but Jeff firing back. Want to go behind. Oh, look at this. And a sleeper slam. And it looks like Jacob is going to be focusing on the neck of Jeff the Killer. Jeff tried to start this match up hot with a kick to the face because, again, he's kind of angry with the guy, which I don't blame him. Oh, but look at this firing back on a big clothesline. Man, there was some force behind that clothesline. Some venom, too. And an Irish whip into the ropes. And another swinging neckbreaker counter. Jeff keeps trying to go for a move off the ropes, but keeps getting countered into a neckbreaker. Oh, and a big chop by Jeff, knocking him down. And a big drop kick again, knocking him off his feet. And Jeff just unleashing on Jacob right now. And a nice chop block. And a shot to the midsection. And some more punches. But again, he's got to worry about a counter into a Russian leg sweep. Again, going back to the back of the head and the neck. Because again, the DDT does affect the head and the neck. And oh, an uppercut right to the jaw. That was a beautiful uppercut. Oh, but a counter taking him down. And Jeff the Killer doesn't seem to be that phased by any of the offense that Jacob's been doing so far. I'm going to float over DDT. Speaking of DDTs, that was a nice one right there. And look at this. And Jeff with a, knee drop right to the sternum. Man, that'll make you cough up some blood. And now, yeah, he's getting some revenge here with that, just the head slamming. Oh, but he went for a missile drop kick, but he missed it. Man, that might come back to bite him later in this matchup. But Jacob trying to take advantage of that, turning him around, and an elbow to the face. And it seems like Jacob has more of a brawler style than opposed to just straight up wrestling. But that's not going to deter Jeff here. Springboard, springboard hip attack, taking him down. And Jacob might be in a little bit of trouble here. Jeff's got him back up. Oh, what's this going to be? Going for that face buster. Oh, man, pile driver into a face buster. That might be it. Into the cover, hooking the leg. One. Oh, but only a 1 count. Jacob's very resilient. I'll give him credit. Oh, but a shot to the midsection as he continues to fight back. A big right hand, but a block. Another block. Another one. Just exchanging hands right here. Now it's always got him in the ropes. Oh, perhaps setting up for that springboard kick. And springboard, boot right to the face. Taking down Jacob Williams. Oh, and look at this, Jeff. Going to the top rope. What's this? And, look at the height on that beautiful leg drop. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. 2.5. Jacob just barely got the shoulder up. Man, he's got to get back into this matchup if he wants to win here. But he's hanging in there. I'll give him credit. He's a lot tougher than I assumed he would be. I mean, attacking people from behind kind of makes you think that you're a coward. So, and a nice slam. And now just posing, just taunting him. Again, that's not very wise. Just beat the guy, then taunt. Oh, but look at this. Oh, he's got him up in a fireman's carry. And, wasteland. Nice move into the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2 count off the wasteland. Oh, Jeff's back up. Shot to the midsection. Oh, what's this? And, knees right to the chest and the face. Yeah, again, Jeff, I don't think I've ever seen Jeff this angry. But again, both him and Cole Williams have been a thorn in his side for who knows how long. But a nice jumping neckbreaker by Jacob there. Oh, now what's he going to do here? And another swinging neckbreaker by Jacob. And again, going after that neck. Now, what's he going to do? And what has Jacob got on his mind here? Going into the corner. What's this? And a big right hand to the face. And Jacob going to the second rope. And a diving clothesline taking him down. Could that be it? Could he have knocked him out? Oh, he's dragging him away from the ropes. Perhaps going to go for the pinfall. Oh, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and again a kick out at 2 by Jacob. Oh, by Jeff on Jacob. Again, both their names start with a J. And springboard kick to the face. Could that be it for Jeff? Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and again a kick out at 2. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Oh, but a shot in the midsection, but a counter firing back with a big right hand. Oh, let's go behind with a waist lock. Oh, a shot right to the ribs. And a punch to the face. And it looks like he may have staggered him with that one. Irish whip. Oh, missed the clothesline. Into the nice Jeff-O-Matic. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and 2.5 again. How is Jacob still in this matchup? He's been very impressive in this match. I'll give him credit. I don't like him, but he's been impressive. Nice scoop slam. And again, that arrogance could come back to cost him here. But Jeff back on his feet. Oh, but missed a drop kick. Oh, but missed an elbow. And these two starting to ramp it up here. Irish whip to the outside, but he hangs on. And spearing him. Oh, face first into the table. That could be a difference maker. Oh, look at this, Jeff. Oh, going to the top. Oh, going for that leg drop. Oh, man. That could decapitate someone. Jeff might be seconds away from winning this matchup here. Oh, it's not done yet. And just launching him into the steel steps. Did you hear that? Oh, but Jeff back in the ring. The referee had a count of 3. Oh, speak of the devil, there's Cole Williams right there. Oh, but it blocked a punch. If he would have hit him, that would have been a disqualification. Oh, missed a clothesline. And, oh, Jeff not having any of that, responding with a huge kick to the face. He did not hit Jeff, so the referee is not calling for the disqualification. He's letting this match continue. Just taking care of the trash, dropping it to the face. I highly approve of this. Oh, look at this. And look at that. Oh, man. That Tope Con Hilo to the outside, wiping him out. Jeff finally getting a little bit of payback here. Oh, it's got him up, setting up. And go to sleep connects. Take that. Jeff finally getting a little bit of revenge here, but he's got to focus back on Jeff. He's got to focus back on Jacob. He's back in the ring. Oh, and a clothesline from behind. That's what that was meant to be. It was meant to be a distraction, and it looks like it may have worked. Oh, come on, not this way. Boot to the midsection. Oh, and, oh, there's that huge DDT, just spiking him into the mat. That might be it. Turning him over into the cover. 1, 2, 3. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? That was meant to be a distraction. It didn't work exactly the way Cole Williams intended it to, but Jacob takes advantage with that humongous DDT, and he is your winner. Again, Jeff has gotten screwed by Cole Williams. Jacob Williams wins his first ever singles match, and so far in his career, Jacob is 2-0, as much as I hate saying that, but man, all this is doing is making Jeff more and more angry. And when someone whose name is The Killer gets angry, I would stop, honestly, but they keep pressing the issue. But it's going to be interesting to see how this continues to unfold. But up next, as I was mentioning earlier, this matchup is Silver the Hedgehog versus Yoda. And on the next episode of UCT, episode 19, there's going to be a fatal 4-way elimination match for the TAW UCT Lightning Weight Championship. It's going to be Usain Bolt versus Spock versus Green Lantern versus the winner of this match. So this is to qualify for that fatal 4-way elimination match. Now, if you're wondering why that's going to be that match, well, if you remember at Riot Central 2, the current Extreme Champion, the Green Lantern, defeated the current Lightning Weight Champion, Usain Bolt, in a singles match. He pinned the champion, so... And he's a Lightning Weight, technically speaking. So he kind of earned a title opportunity, even though he's already a champion. And Spock, he still won that six-pack challenge a few months ago, so he's still in the title picture. So I'm just going to go ahead and give him another opportunity. But to make it more interesting, it's going to be a fatal 4-way elimination matchup on the next episode of UCT. UCT 19, a fatal 4-way for the Lightning Weight Championship. And it's going to be, the fourth man is either going to be Silver the Hedgehog or Yoda. And that's what this matchup is for, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match could potentially become Lightning Weight Champion. And this is going to be very interesting. And of course, after this is going to be the ladder match for the Extreme Championship. Green Lantern defending against Leonardo DiCaprio. And of course, also later tonight, we have Lita versus Trish. We have a big tag team match. And of course, our main event, Little Mac versus Rocky Balboa. And here we go. Silver the Hedgehog versus Yoda. Starting off with a big kick to the face. Silver not taking any chances against the Jedi Master. Oh, but a nice trip right there by Yoda. Man, this is going to be a very interesting match. And just, oh, look at this go behind. These two are little speed demons, let me tell you. Except for Silver, if you've ever played Sonic 06, which don't. But back to the match. Not gonna get too distracted. But a nice spinning kick right to the face of Silver, taking him down, and another roundhouse kick. And it looks like Yoda, the Jedi Master, is in control at the moment. Oh, look at that! Silver went for a kick, but Yoda saw it coming and dodged it. That was impressive. Again, he's a Jedi Master, so I keep bringing it up, but it's worth noticing. Only the Silver with a big suplex. Yoda didn't get out of that one. Finally, Silver with some offense. And a big punch knocking him into the turnbuckle. What's he going to do here? Going to Irish whip him across the ring to the other turnbuckle. And now Silver. Oh, missed a clothesline. And springboard moonsault into a DDT. Beautiful move by Yoda. I would go for the pin off of that one. But again, the winner of this match goes on to that fatal 4-way. And, oh man, nice elbow right to the face. It made him flip over. There was some oomph behind that elbow. But an enziguri by Silver. This is a striking matchup more than anything. I'm throwing Yoda to the outside, but he hangs on. Oh, but this time that spinning kick got him right in the face. And now Silver on the top rope, and... Oh, went for an axe handle, but Yoda saw it coming. And DDT on the outside, right on the top of his head. Yoda keeps countering Silver. Silver is in a lot of trouble. Oh, look at this, going for that arm wrench camel clutch, but you can't get a submission on the outside of the ring. You can't get a count out, though, so you can do some damage. Again, Yoda very smart. And the referee up to a count of 4. Oh, and another spinning kick to the back of the head. And, oh, look at the Silver. What is he going to do here? Oh, no, he can't do anything. Yoda gets back in the ring. Again, smart, but he's on the top rope. Oh, what a big punch in the face. And crossbody lateral press. Not even a 1 count. Yoda easily able to squirm out of that. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at Silver going to the top rope again. Oh, but runs into a knee right to the face. And now Yoda going to the top rope. And Frankensteiner from the top rope. Again, Yoda keeps meeting all of Silver's offense head on and countering him. Yoda's been very impressive in this matchup. Silver, oh, but finally Silver with a big swinging neck breaker, jumping swinging neck breaker, and now finally looks like Silver has found an opening. Oh, look at this, taunting, trying to get the crowd into it, I guess. But you need to make sure he's down before you start taunting, but a big clothesline, almost a forearm shiver right there, shoving him off. And Silver with a big right hand, trying to maintain his momentum. Oh, but a nice arm wringer by Yoda, and a kick to the face. Yeah, he may have just cut off all of Silver's momentum right there. Oh, went for the stunner, went for the forced stunner, but Silver saw it coming. Oh, a nice Japanese arm drag. Man, these guys are moving so fast. And now some kicks, shot to the midsection, and this time he scores with the forced stunner. That might be it. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Silver kicks out at 2. That was close. Almost got him off that stunner. Oh, and look at this, going for the armbar. And oh, he's got him down. Oh, Silver may have to he may have to tap out here, ladies and gentlemen. That armbar he's got that Fujiwara armbar in tight. Will he be able to get the submission and move on to that fatal 4-way? No, Silver gets out of it. Silver able to get his arm out of that hold. And Yoda's a little frustrated with that. No, but a counter going right back at, that's smart. Going right back after the arm that he was yanking on. But again, Yoda's got to be a little frustrated. But a kick to the face, and Silver trying to fight back. And a big clothesline again taking him down. And oh, standing shooting star press. That was impressive. Oh, but Yoda fighting back immediately. Oh, but Silver throwing him into the ropes. Oh, look at this. What's Silver going to do here? He's on the second rope. And Silver diving. Oh, nice diving into a head scissors, and he may have spiked Yoda headfirst into the mat. Oh, and Silver off of that move. Oh, he could be setting up for It's No Use. Oh, turning him around, full Nelson. And It's No Use connects. Will that be it for Yoda? And Silver turning him over into the cover in the leg. 1, 2, 3. Silver the Hedgehog has defeated Yoda. And now that fatal 4-way matchup is going to be Usain Bolt defending against Spock, Green Lantern, and Silver the Hedgehog in a fatal 4-way matchup. What a performance by Silver. Yoda was in control for a lot of the match, but Silver finally eked out a victory. Man, and that was kind of close there. He was very fortunate to have hit that diving head scissors. But who is going to win the ladder match for the Extreme Championship? That's the question. We'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, up next is a ladder match for the Extreme Championship. The new Extreme Champion, the Green Lantern, defending against Leonardo DiCaprio. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, at UCT Desolation, back in, I believe it was November. I can't remember, it's been a while. Green Lantern defeated Leonardo DiCaprio in an Extreme Rules match to win the Extreme Championship. And then he went on to Riot Central 2 to defeat the current UCT Lightning Weight Champion Usain Bolt. So, Green Lantern's been on a roll. I mean, I mean, just remember, like this time last year, he was in a pink slip match against the Grinch. Remember at UCT Overload when he faced off against the Grinch? And if he lost, he would have been fired. What a turnaround. I mean, seriously. I guess the prospect of losing his job must have motivated him. Now he's the Extreme Champion and defeated one of the longest reigning champions in TAW UCT, Leonardo DiCaprio. And despite losing to him several times, but he finally got it together at UCT Desolation, and now not only is he Extreme Champion, but if he wins this match, and he wins the next episode of UCT, Green Lantern could very well be a double champion, because he's going to be in that Lightning Weight Championship Fatal 4-Way matchup that involves Silver the Hedgehog, Spock, and Usain Bolt, the current Lightning Weight Champion. So we may be looking at one of our first double champions here in DAW. That would be awesome. I would not mind seeing that. However, Green Lantern has to get through this matchup first. Leonardo DiCaprio. This is Leonardo DiCaprio's rematch for the Extreme Championship, and it's going to be a ladder match. So, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, or no disqualifications. The only way to win is to climb the ladder, rip down the belt, and you are the champion. And remember, this is not like the Hardcore Championship. There are no 24/7 rules with this belt. But still going to be interesting nonetheless. And I wonder who's going to be next to challenge for the Extreme Championship. Unless Leonardo DiCaprio wins this match, then we'll probably have another rematch between these two at UCT Ascension, which honestly I don't even know what it would be at that point. But here we go, ladder match for the Extreme Championship, and it is underway. And remember, these two have been feuding for this championship for a while, and some nice strikes by Green Lantern, and a nice kick taking down Leonardo DiCaprio, and some taunting. That might not be very smart. Yep, that wasn't very smart at all. Leonardo DiCaprio responds with a huge sleeper slam, knocking down the new champion. But again, Green Lantern has a huge, like, almost tidal wave of momentum going for him right now, so he's going to be hard to beat. But DiCaprio with, a nice Russian leg sweep right there. Now, both those moves going after the neck, although his finishing move, the Decapitator, focuses on the head. And, a hard Irish whip into the ropes. Now he's got him in a fireman's carry slam. Slams him down, and, knee right to the rib cage. Just pulling on him. That's going to be painful. And it's interesting to see these two starting off with more of a wrestling match in this ladder match. As soon as I say that, never mind. On the outside. Man. Low bridge by DiCaprio, and Green Lantern goes face first into the ladder. First time the ladder is used. Well, I guess that was defensive use of the ladder, but a big kick to the face, and DiCaprio seems to be in control right now. Side head. Just as soon as I say that, and slamming him face first on the ground outside. That mat is not that protective from the cement on the outside. Well, not the cement. The ground on the outside. You know what I mean. And now, look at this. Green Lantern. Oh, no. Here we go. And, suplex into the ladder. That will mess your back up. And now throwing him, knees first into the steel steps. That, just all up and down the body, just screaming in pain. But DiCaprio's back up. He's tough. I'll give him that. Was on the ropes. And smart move, just yanking Green Lantern off the apron, landing back first on the ground. But missed a punch. Green Lantern, these two brawling on the outside. They look like they were going to start off with more of a wrestling match, but now it's degenerating into a fight. Just a flat-out fight. And again, you got to get the ladder in the ring to climb it and rip down the belt for the championship. And of course, later tonight we have, we have our main event, which is Little Mac and Rocky Balboa, which has championship implications. He's got the steel steps. Right to the face with the steel steps. And this is not looking good for the Extreme Champion. And hit him in the leg with it. And again, right to the face. Leonardo DiCaprio is in control of this matchup for the moment. Green Lantern firing back, and now he has the steel steps. It's a wonder that hasn't given someone a concussion yet, because that's just brutal. Look at this Irish whip. I tried to throw him into the ladder, but Leonardo DiCaprio stopped himself. That was a smart move right there, but a knee to the midsection. That may not matter. Green Lantern going for it again, but this time gets him into the ladder, and man, Green Lantern tried to shove him into the ladder, but DiCaprio moved out of the way, and looked like Green Lantern hit his shoulder on the ladder. That's a steel ladder, ladies and gentlemen. Not like those aluminum ladders you see in the WWE, but went for a shoulder block, but did not work. Man, Green Lantern's a little wobbly after getting knocked into that ladder. Now a side headlock, open a counter, and an elbow right to the face. There we go, starting to steady himself a little bit. And now he's got that ladder set up in a different position, wedged up against the ropes. Look at this. But a counter by DiCaprio. That was a smart counter. And a swinging neckbreaker by Leonardo DiCaprio, the current #1 contender for the Extreme Championship. Remember, he was Extreme Champion for a long time. He won it way back at UCT Genesis, and the person he pinned to win that championship was the Green Lantern in that gauntlet match several years ago. I believe it was 2015. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I believe it was 2015. But some more strikes. And a big left-handed clothesline by DiCaprio, just laying out the Green Lantern. Green Lantern is in trouble. Leonardo DiCaprio has been on the ball in this matchup. Not much offense by Green Lantern thus far. He's been more on the defensive. Oh, it's still firing back, trying to make me eat my words here. Oh, boy. And, oh, right into that ladder. Oh, no. Now Green Lantern setting up. And, oh, flapjack. Face first into the ladder. I guess Green Lantern heard me and decided to respond. And, oh, just throwing the ladder onto DiCaprio's head. Trying to crush his head like a grape. Oh, he's got the ladder set up for the first time. Going to try to go rip down the championship. Could Green Lantern retain right here? Nope, and the ladder gets pushed out right from underneath him. He's just dangling there and into an electric chair drop. Oh, man, that was nice defensive strategy right there by Leonardo DiCaprio. He almost lost this match. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, a ladder match is very easy to lose and very hard to win. So just keep that in mind, because all it takes is a second to go rip down the belt. Oh, now DiCaprio, look at this, going for a big suplex. Nice suplex, wearing down the champion. And now full mount, and just punches right in the face, trying to punch that mask off. Well, then we'll have his, I guess we'll have Green Lantern's superhero secret identity revealed. I'll believe this a counter, and into it. Oh, nice facebuster counter by the Green Lantern. These two continuing to reverse each other. They've had several matches against each other, so they're very familiar with each other's styles. And now what's the Green Lantern going to do here? Oh, but a counter, Irish whip thrown to the outside. Oh, he just barely hangs on. Oh, look at this. Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio is going to try to take him out. No, wait. Oh, just smacking him right in the face. As someone as egotistical as Leonardo DiCaprio is, oh, and a smart move by by Green Lantern, knocking over the ladder so DiCaprio can't use it. Launching the outside. Oh, right into the ladder. A hard Irish whip, throwing him to the outside. And now Green Lantern. Can Green Lantern capitalize off of that? He's got the ladder set, but Leonardo DiCaprio right back in the ring. And DiCaprio pushing his leg out from under him. Nice move. Causing him to fall and hit the back of his head on the canvas. And a super kick right underneath the jaw. And this may be it for Green Lantern here. Oh, DiCaprio, was he setting up for perhaps a decapitator? Oh, no, a spear! That's one of Green Lantern's moves. Leonardo DiCaprio stealing the spear. And will that be it for Green Lantern? But DiCaprio's not happy. He was honestly, I think he was humiliated by losing to Green Lantern at UCT Desolation. And a big DDT onto the Green Lantern. Man, just so much damage right to the skull. And now some more shots by the ambidextrous Leonardo DiCaprio. Just hard strikes from the right and the left. Now he goes back on his feet, shot to the midsection. Oh, and facebuster on the steps. Man, he knocked the steps out of the ring. What force behind that move. And again, Green Lantern still getting back up, but runs into another suplex. And DiCaprio seems to just be intent with just torturing the Green Lantern. And now look at this, going for another ladder. And ladder throwing it into the ring. He may have tried to hit Green Lantern with that, but he missed him. Man, Green Lantern has got to be sore right now. Now just waiting for the #1 contender. Now he's back in the ring. And a big smack. And now Green Lantern with a European uppercut right to the jaw. And look at this, got him by the head. What's he going to do here? Oh, look at this. Nope, Irish whip right into the turnbuckle. What's this going to be? Green Lantern. The pace has slowed down a little bit. Oh, look at this tornado DDT by the Green Lantern. Finally getting some offense back into this matchup. Man, that was several moves by Leonardo DiCaprio and Green Lantern. Now, front chancery now. Oh, and look at this. And going after the legs. Smart move. If you take out the legs, you can't climb a ladder. Or at least quickly. And now look at this ball, but Green Lantern back up. And Leonardo DiCaprio going to the top, trying to make a run for the championship. Can he rip it down? Oh, but Green Lantern's right there. And slamming his head off the ladder. And dear God. Sunset flip powerbomb from the top of the ladder. Rib-shattering impact right there. And that might be it. That was devastating. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look at the way that ladder's set up. That is a death trap right there. Shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How does Leonardo DiCaprio not dead? Flapjack, the ladder closed around his head. Oh, my God. And a spear. A little payback from the earlier spear. DiCaprio has to be done. That's it. Green Lantern trying to settle. This is his best opportunity so far, but how is DiCaprio back up? But there they are, both of them on top of the ladder. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The UCT Extreme Championship. Oh, nice duck right there, but a smack. And a rake to the eyes by DiCaprio. And, oh my God! Drop kick off the top of the ladder. High risk, high reward. Man, it looked like that paid off. That was a very risky move right there. And, throwing the champion face first into the ladder. Now throwing him right into the turnbuckle. Green Lantern's in trouble. Both these guys have got to be very, very sore right now. And it's, oh, that big corner clothesline. And DiCaprio once again in control. You know, again going after the legs. Oh, but Green Lantern back up on a big right hand. Oh, but a counter Irish whip thrown on the outside, but he hangs on. Oh, Green Lantern has that ladder. And right to the face, knocking him off the apron. The point of that ladder right into the skull. So I wonder he's not busted open. And springboard to the outside. It's amazing Green Lantern still has some agility, because he's been through one heck of a matchup. On the top rope, going for it again. No, but that may have been a mistake. Caught him in midair with a boot to the midsection. And DiCaprio setting up. Decapitator on the outside. That was a huge mistake by the Green Lantern. And he may be done here. Just got planted on the outside. And now it looks like the path is clear for Leonardo DiCaprio to win this matchup and become a two-time Extreme Champion. Oh, but DiCaprio's back up. Oh, Green Lantern's back up, excuse me. Green Lantern's back up. No, he's dangling. He's dangling. Still gotta be... Oh, no. Oh, no. And a spear from all the way up there. Oh, my God. That was insane. Just a rib disintegrating spear. Oh, and look at this. Oh, look at this. Turnabout is fair play. And a decapitator by the Green Lantern. You stole my spear, I'll steal your finisher. Oh, but he doesn't seem to be done yet. Oh, no. This is how he beat him at Desolation. Oh, the Light of Hope leg drop from the top of the ladder. That is it. Green Lantern retains, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Now he's on the top of the ladder. Can he rip the belt down? How is Leonardo DiCaprio back up? This is absolutely insane. They're both back on the ladder. Oh, but a block. No, and raking the eyes and knocking him off the ladder. Can this be it? Green Lantern has the belt. And he does it. Green Lantern retains the Extreme Championship in an extremely, no pun intended, hard-fought battle between these two. Just absolutely hell-bent on decimating each other. But Green Lantern resorting to one of Leonardo DiCaprio's tactics, raking the eyes. That's a little surprising right there. But he retains the championship nonetheless. These two guys beat the crap out of each other, but the Green Lantern is still the Extreme Champion. And there goes Leonardo DiCaprio's rematch. And it looks like he's going to be going to the back of the line as far as the Extreme Championship is concerned. But Green Lantern is still the Extreme Champion. What a matchup. And again, the Cinderella story of Green Lantern continues. He was almost fired, turned around, won a championship from his hated adversary, and just seems to be on the top of the world right now. And he may become a double champion if he beats Usain Bolt on the next episode of UCT. And that would be absolute... What a way to cap that off. But still your champion, the Green... Oh, no. What the heck? What is Cole Williams doing? And with a chair? What is he doing out here? He was already involved in the matchup earlier tonight. And oh, no. Oh, knocking Green Lantern off the ladder as he celebrates. A complete cheap shot. What is the meaning of this? Perhaps Cole Williams is making it known that he wants the Extreme Championship. And, oh, a monster bomb on the chair. You coward. Attacking the man after a hard-fought matchup. And he already interfered earlier tonight in the Jeff the Killer Jacob Williams matchup. Oh, no, he has the steel steps. What in the world does Cole Williams want? He probably is making it known that he wants the Extreme Championship. Oh, no, not another one. Oh, no. Oh, a monster bomb on the steel steps. Just get out of here. We need to get security down here. He just assaulted the champion after defending his title in that grueling ladder match. Just classic Cole Williams. That's his MO, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Green Lantern sure does have one heck of a threat on the horizon, as it looks like Cole Williams is directly challenging him right now. But up next, we have Lita versus Trish in singles action. Now, if you remember, on the last episode of Femme Fatales, Trish failed to win the Femme Fatale Championship from Xena the Warrior Princess. But after that match, Lita attacked Xena with a twist of fate. So, much like, I guess, what Cole Williams was just doing, I guess Lita's going after the Femme Fatale Championship that Xena has. But she's going to have to go through Trish in order to get that opportunity. Because, again, Trish was considered the #1 contender until she lost to Xena on Femme Fatales. But either way, this is an important matchup for both of these ladies. And, of course, still to come tonight, we have a tag team matchup. We have the Clue Detectives going up against Vladimir Putin and Yamcha. Former #1 contenders going up against the current #1 contenders for the tag team titles. And, of course, our main event, Little Mac versus Rocky Balboa, with the main event of UCT Ascension on the line. Because if Rocky Balboa defeats Little Mac, then Rocky Balboa will replace Little Mac at UCT Ascension against Skeeter Valentine for the UCT Championship. Okay, here comes Trish, who was on a roll for a while. However, she suffered a devastating loss to Xena the Warrior Princess at that last episode of Femme Fatales when she failed to win the UCT Femme Fatale Championship. But she could go. This matchup right here could far and away earn her another opportunity if she defeats Lita here tonight. And now Lita making her UCT debut, and oh yeah, Trish is not in a good mood. Immediately starting off with a lot of strikes, but Lita firing back. And a big dropkick. Yeah, this is going to be a striking match, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh, big punch. And now, oh, look at this, Trish. Irish whip into the ropes, and oh, a nice sleeper slam. This isn't the first time that Lita's gone up against someone named Trish, and she was also blonde. just interesting factoids right there. And now a front chancery and an elbow to the back of the head as these two Femme Fatales go at it. And you know Xena's going to be watching this matchup because she got attacked by both of these people. And now a front chancery again and another elbow to the back of the head. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the Twist of Fate and the Moonsault, or is it going to be the Cobra Clutch Slam that she calls, the Force Edge? And missile dropkick from the top rope. Shotgun missile dropkick, and Trish is in a little bit of trouble, but firing back with a nice jab. Man, this is going to be a fast-paced match, I can already tell. And now an arm wringer and into it. Oh, a big boot right to the face. The extension of that was, and how quick she went into that big boot. But now Lita firing back and a shot to the midsection, a big right hand as she got her in the corner. Oh, but again, quick on the boot right there. Lita went for a move in the corner, but Trish canceled it out with a big boot to the face. She's got some fancy footwork, some very quick fancy footwork. And, oh, but runs right into a dropkick, knocking her off the apron. And Trish is in trouble. Lita looking to go high risk. And an aside moonsault to the outside. Again, it's been a while since we've seen Lita in action. She's been out of TAW for a while, and this is her big return, ladies and gentlemen. And she's looking very impressive so far. No sign of ring rust just yet. And now, oh, a big right hand. And some big right hands to Trish. And, man, this may not... Trish's bad luck may continue here tonight. And now, oh, and just, oh, thrown, oh, man, face and leg first into the steel steps. And Lita continues the assault. Oh, now waiting for Trish to get back to her feet. And she does. And, oh, went for dropkick, but Trish saw that coming. And that was not a smart move by Lita right there. But Trish firing back, throwing her right into the barricade. And now it looks like Trish is going to have some offense. And some big punches right to the face. And Lita is in trouble. And this has been more of a brawl between these two than a wrestling match. Which is not a bad thing. I enjoy that. Oh, look at this. Oh, and now Lita. Oh, going for a scoop slam. Oh, right on the outside. And it looks like she may have clipped the steel steps. Oh, and that may come back into play later in this matchup. And the referee's at a count of 6. This is not looking good for Trish here. She needs to get back in the ring. The referee's at a count of 7. And Trish finally gets back in the ring, but Lita's right there. And now she's got her wrestled around into a waist lock. Oh, setting up for that inverted reverse twist of fate. Could that be it? Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Trish has a lot left in the tank. I can't believe she kept out of that at 1. Oh, believe this. Oh, Lita going high risk, but she got caught right there. Went for it too many times, and Trish, oh, a shot right to the kidneys, taking advantage of that. Man, Trish, I honestly believe that Trish could become a future champion. Excuse me, a future champion. That's what I was trying to say. But a nice gut bust right there. I'm tired. Excuse me. I was trying to combine the words future and former for some reason. I don't know why. But she could potentially become a future champion. But that was a nice gut buster by Trish. And now some more strikes. And it looks like the momentum has changed. An elbow to the face. And now Trish. Oh, spine buster. Oh, knee right to the spine. A huge backbreaker. That might be it. That'll take away a lot of Lita's offense. And into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but Lita kicks out at 2. That was a close one off that big backbreaker. But Lita's a little bit of trouble here. She needs to get back into this matchup. Oh, an Irish whip into the ropes. And a tilt-a-whirl slam, showing she still has plenty of fight left. And a standing moonsault. Nice standing Lita salt right there, but not going for the cover. I'm surprised she didn't go for the cover right there. Now Trish is back up. I went for shoulder block, but does nothing. I went for the knee. Oh, but got caught in midair with another tilt-a-whirl slam. Man, Trish is known for those knee strikes. She went for one, but she missed it. Irish whip. Oh, duck under. And that was a nice counter by Lita. Now an arm wringer. Oh, but look at this. Nice counter by Lita into a nice arm drag into the corner. Oh, a big right hand. Oh, but a counter by Trish on Lita. And a shot of the midsection. Shot of the midsection again. She's got her in a fireman's carry. And a flapjack by Trish on Lita. And Lita is in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, and Trish. Uh-oh. Trish going to try to set her up again for another knee strike. Will she be able to connect this time? And, no, but this time Lita dodges it. Now, that was not, oh, but Raw turns right into a sleeper slam. And Lita, smart move, getting out of dodge. That's a very smart move so she can recuperate. Oh, but catching her as she tried to get out of the ring with a nice head scissors takedown. Man, this is turning into a chess match. This is very interesting. And now, man, she planted her face first on the outside, but Trish finally getting back in the ring now. Shot at the midsection. And now Trish, this time the knee connects right to the face. That has got to be it. Trish is out. Trish has won this matchup. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2.5. I thought she got her off that knee strike. Oh, but Lita firing back. I thought Lita was done. An Irish whip into the corner. Look at this. Perhaps going for a superplex. Oh, big right hand. Oh, no, wait a second. Wait a second. Twist of fate from the second rope. That's it. A huge twist of fate. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Lita is your winner with a super twist of fate from the second rope. Man, Trish may be unconscious for the next week. Again, Trish gets taken out by a second rope or top rope finisher. This has not been the best couple weeks for Trish here. But Lita with a huge comeback. Her return matchup is a roaring success. And now she has the microphone. A very impressive return, I must say. She did not show any sign of ring rust whatsoever. I'm very impressed with Lita right here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Lita is now making an official challenge. She wants Xena for the Femme Fatale Championship. Now, I'd like to see that matchup. Lita versus Xena, the Warrior Princess. Count me in. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, the current #1 contenders for the tag team titles, Steve and Shaggy, which are the Clue Detectives, take on the former #1 contenders, Yamcha and Vladimir Putin. Now, Yamcha and Putin, they do feel a little screwed out of the championship picture because they did have a championship match at UCT Desolation, but thanks to some cheating by Sean O'Haire with a steel chair, they lost that matchup, which did cause some more problems between Sean O'Haire and Captain Freedom. Meanwhile, on the same night, the Clue Detectives won the finals of that mini-tournament to crown the #1 contenders, and these two will be facing the tag team champions at UCT Ascension. So they're pretty much already guaranteed a spot. However, if they lose here tonight, that #1 contender shot, that #1 contendership shot, may be put in jeopardy here. So they need to win. They need to build momentum and protect themselves, because if they lose to Vladimir Putin and Yamcha, then they may be in danger of losing their #1 contendership status. And you know that the current tag team champions, Captain Freedom and Sean O'Haire, are going to be watching this matchup, even though they do appear to still be having problems between the two, because Captain Freedom is not a fan of the underhanded tactics that Sean O'Haire has been using lately. And honestly, it's concerning me, because if it gets too bad, then they may split up. And honestly, this is as good a time as ever to take advantage of that, because if the Clue Detectives take advantage of that, they could very easily win the tag team titles. So, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen at UCT Ascension. It's very interesting to see how this is going to play out. But here comes Yamcha, still angry over what happened at UCT Desolation. I mean, they came very, very close to winning the tag team titles at UCT Desolation. However, the referee got knocked down via an elbow, and Sean O'Haire took advantage of that and hit Vladimir Putin with a steel chair in order to retain the championship without the referee noticing. So, yeah, and that did piss Captain Freedom off, because he does not like cheating. He's an honorable dude, unlike his tag team partner Sean O'Haire. And here comes Vladimir Putin, who's also very unhappy, having to do with that the results of UCT Desolation. If they win this matchup here tonight, they could line themselves up for a future rematch with the Captain Freedom and Sean O'Haire. Possibly even a no disqualification matchup, since the weapons were involved in their previous matchup. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening still to come: Little Mac versus Rocky Balboa. But here we go with this tag team matchup. It looks like Yamcha, both of them went for an attack, but both of them missed. Oh, this time Steve hits him with a drop kick. Yeah, it looks like Yamcha and Steve are starting off. An Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and a Frankensteiner. Oh, he's got him down, legs hooked. 1, 2. Oh, and a counter by Yamcha. 1, 2. Nope, counter. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. 2 near falls right there. That was a close one. Oh, look at this. Oh, going for an Irish whip, and oh, a kick to the face. It looks like Steve is in control right now. Oh, he's going after Putin, knocking him off the ropes with a dropkick. Smart move right there, taking advantage of that, and a big spinning kick. Man, Steve Burns is on fire right now. And an Irish whip, and one half of the #1 contenders. Oh, but a counter by Yamcha. And, oh, a drop kick right to the face by Yamcha, cutting off that momentum. And remember, they won that, I believe they defeated Johnny Ohm and Hazmat at UCT Desolation and become #1 contenders, which, that's quite the ego boost right there. Oh, but a counter. And, oh, right to the eyes. Dirty tactics. Speaking of dirty tactics, that right there. And a swinging neckbreaker by Yamcha. Now, Yamcha and Vladimir Putin, they don't care about cheating. As long as they win, that's what they care about. Very, very, they're very unified as far as that is concerned. But they could very well earn another championship opportunity here. Oh, but look like Steve was going to try to go for a tag, but Yamcha countered that. He's got him in the ropes. Oh, but Steve pushing him off. Nice counter. And into a monkey flip. Nice move by Steve. Man, Steve's been very impressive so far. Yamcha has not been able to get a lot of moves in on him. We're now throwing him in the corner again, going for the tag. This time the tag is made, and here comes Shaggy. Oh, here comes, speaking of that, here comes everyone's favorite tag team move, the drop to hold elbow drop. I never get sick and tired of seeing that move. Actually, I get sick and tired of seeing it every time I see it. Oh, look at this on the top rope. What's Shaggy going to go for here? Oh, but he missed it. Oh, that was a huge mistake. And, oh, smart move by Yamcha going right after the back. Shaggy landed hard on the right on the mat. It looked like he was going for a drop kick, but Yamcha saw it coming, and now Yamcha, oh, looked like he was going to go for a tag. Oh, but a fake out. That was a fake out. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, but a forearm, and now Irish whip to Shaggy, and now going for a tag. Tag made to the president of Russia. And here comes Vladimir Putin with an assisted crossbody. It's not very often you see Vladimir Putin go flying through the air. And now Shaggy and, oh, look at this. Vladimir Putin going after Steve. What's he doing here? And just launching Steve into the ring. That wasn't very smart. I mean, focus on the legal man. I get it, he drop-kicked you, so, but still focus on the guy that's legal. An Irish whip, and Shaggy's in trouble, and again going after the back. This is smart strategy by Putin and Yamcha, going right after the spine. And a knee to the back. Remember, he went off the top rope for a missile dropkick, but missed and landed right on his back. Oh, missed a clothesline, though. And, oh, but runs into a kick. But a dropkick, this time Shaggy finally connects with something. And, oh, a clothesline knocking Yamcha off the apron. And Shaggy looks to, this may be his second win here. And another shoulder block. Oh boy, here comes the John Cena combination. And now Shaggy picking Putin back up. Oh, but a counter Irish whip. And, oh, counter into a nice jumping neckbreaker by Shaggy. And into the cover, hooking the leg. Not even a one count. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Vladimir Putin down. So now he's got him by the back of the head. Going to perhaps go for a tag. Tag made to Steve. Now going for a double team. And double team gutbuster. Knee right to the midsection. That was a smart move by these two. And a nice standing moonsault. And now Shaggy has some time to let his back heal. And a nice running leg drop. It was almost a boom drop right there. And the running bulldog as the more fresh Steve Burns continues here. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a counter. Yamcha tried some underhanded tactics. Oh, but that distraction may have worked. And, oh, a big shoulder block. It takes 1 second to divert your attention, and that could cost you. And, oh, a shot to the back. It looks like both Yamcha and Putin are going after the backs of their opponents here. And now Vladimir Putin. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a tag, but, oh, counter and a kick right to the face of the president of Russia. Can he get arrested for that? Hopefully not. I mean, we're not in Russia right now. That's well beyond their jurisdiction, but still. Hopefully they don't invade Newcastle. But a nice drop kick and a counter by Steve as these two continue. But oh, a big running forearm shot, and Yamcha again taking him down. But a counter, shoving him off. Oh, they hit each other at the same time. And another shot. And now what's Steve gonna do here? Oh, he's got him set up. Oh, a deactivator. Nice move by Steve right there. And off of that, I was gonna set up for the Rolling Thunder. And the Rolling Thunder connects. Nice move by Steve. Now into the cover. Oh, and Shaggy went flying. 1 to only a 1 count. Man, Shaggy tried to go and run interference. Keep Vladimir Putin from interfering, but a big kick by Yamcha. Man, he just got sent flying. And a running bulldog by Yamcha as this tag team matchup continues. This has been very competitive back and forth. And now Yamcha taking a play out of Vladimir Putin's playbook. He's got him in the camel clutch. And, oh, but Shaggy trying to break it up, but Yamcha maintains hold. Oh, but look at this fall. Finally, Steve getting to the ropes. And, oh, what a DDT by Shaggy. Just planting Vladimir Putin's skull first. That was a vicious DDT. Oh, but that little distraction right there. Yamcha still trying to take advantage of it. Nice scoop slam. Oh, setting up for that reverse elbow drop. But first got to taunt a little bit. And elbow right to the sternum. Steve is in trouble. Now hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Steve. As he stays in this match. Oh, but missed the drop kick. And now Vladimir Putin and Shaggy still going at it. Oh, look at this. Steve's trying to throw him out of the ring. And a tag made to Shaggy. Shaggy's now legal. And Irish whip. Up into the ropes. And nice power slam by Shaggy. And now some taunting. Again, I don't think that's very smart. Oh, but Yamcha's back on his feet. Shot to the midsection. On Yamcha, setting up for the Tombstone Pile Driver. And he connects with the leaping Tombstone Pile Driver. Steve off the apron. Oh no. Oh, the Clue Detectives are in trouble. This might be it. They may lose their number one contendership status right here. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Shaggy kicks out. I think Yamcha took a little too long to make the cover off that. But Shaggy's still feeling the effects of that. And now Yamcha setting up for a swinging neck breaker. Nice move. And now going for another cover. And into the cover with the leg. 1, 2. And again a kick out at 2 by Shaggy. But continuous pinfall attempts is smart. And a nice dragon whip counter by Yamcha. Man, the Clue Detectives are in trouble. And now again going for another camel clutch. He may get the submission here. Because Shaggy's back is still giving him problems. But can Shaggy get out of this? As Putin keeps Steve Burns occupied. Oh, but Shaggy's able to get out of that hole. And oh, a shot to the midsection. But Yamcha still going after him. And oh, missed a big boot. Shot in the midsection again. An Irish whip thrown to the outside. And spear knocking him into the apron. And now look at this. Oh, Steve Shaggy going to help his friend Steve by going after Vladimir Putin. Oh, a big shoulder block to Vladimir Putin, taking him down. And a big elbow drop, but you got to focus on Yamcha. Yamcha's the legal man. On right there, Yamcha taking advantage. Oh, and a scoop slam taking him down. And now again going for another submission. Oh, he's got him on a surfboard. Oh, but Shaggy gets saved right there by Steve, going right after Yamcha right there. Man, this has been a very competitive match, very back and forth. But oh, a nice drop toe counter. And now Shaggy needs to go for a tag. He needs to tag out because he's had his back worked on a lot. And a nice hip toss counter. And now look at this, Shaggy going for a tag. Tag made to Steve. And now Steve is legal. And a big uppercut knocking him down. And now knocking Vladimir Putin off the apron. And now Yamcha's in trouble. Now, went for a shoulder block, but Yamcha's too big for that. Oh, missed a kick. And now Yamcha going for a hot tag. Tagging in Putin. Oh, man, look at this. And a big uppercut as this matchup continues. Now going after Shaggy. Oh, but he missed him. And a hot shot. Nice counter by Shaggy. That may be a match-winning counter right there. And now look at this count. Oh, look at this. A nice Frankensteiner by Steve knocking him down. And Vladimir Putin's in trouble. That counter right there may have just won these two the match. And now Steve looking to take advantage of that. Off the Frankensteiner. And a huge frog splash. Crushing the ribs. And Shaggy taking care of Yamcha. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Your number one contenders, the Clue Detectives, are once again victorious. They took out the Imperfects at Desolation, and now they just took out the former number one contenders. Man, Sean O'Hare and Captain Freedom are in trouble. Their tag team championships are in jeopardy because the Clue Detectives are on a roll. And their momentum continues towards UCT Ascension. What an impressive tag team match. Yamcha and Vladimir Putin came close to winning numerous times. They had a very smart strategy, but it did not work out. And the Clue Detectives are once again victorious. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Little Mac versus Rocky Balboa. Now remember, at UCT Desolation, the first match was an Elimination Chamber match to determine who would face the UCT champion at Ascension. And the final two in that matchup were Little Mac and Rocky. And Little Mac eliminated Rocky Balboa with the Star Punch. Now, at the end of the show, when Skeeter retained the UCT Championship against Hollywood Black Hogan in that Hell in a Cell match, Little Mac came out to confront Skeeter. However, before he could, Rocky Balboa attacked him from behind. Which is surprising, because these two are a tag team. But I guess Rocky Balboa is very upset that he lost to Little Mac. I guess he considered himself to be the better boxer between the two. I don't know what's going on in Rocky Balboa's head. But he wants the UCT Championship, but Little Mac put his... I don't know how smart this is. He put his championship opportunity that he won at the Elimination Chamber. He's putting that on the line to settle this score between him and Rocky Balboa. So, if Little Mac loses this matchup, it will be Rocky Balboa versus Skeeter Valentine at UCT Ascension for the UCT Championship. And you know Skeeter Valentine is going to be watching this matchup with great interest because he's going to be facing the winner of this matchup for his championship in the main event of UCT Ascension. The biggest UCT pay-per-view event yet. And here comes Rocky Balboa. Yeah, he already looks angry. This is going to be a boxing match, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be weird. It's going to be the first ever boxing match inside a wrestling match. Because these two aren't wrestlers, they're boxers. Although they do know some wrestling moves, so... Again, this is going to be fun to watch. And they're also a tag team. They almost won the tag team titles back at UCT Overload. So, yeah, I mean, these two know each other very well. And they have similar fighting styles, so... It's going to be interesting to see who's going to come out on top in this matchup. Although Little Mac did pin Rocky Balboa at UCT Desolation in that Elimination Chamber match. And here we go. And not wasting any time. Yeah, Little Mac is very unhappy because he feels betrayed by Rocky Balboa, and I don't blame him. Oh, now look at this Irish whip. And look at this. Oh, the haluva kick. Just about kicking his head off. Yeah, Little Mac not wasting any time. He does not want to lose his opportunity, and he wants to stick it to Rocky. Throwing him to the outside. And Little Mac with a nice crossbody. Oh, man, the height and distance on that was impressive. And a big drop kick. Little Mac like a ball of fire right now. And another springboard to the outside. Rocky Balboa's in trouble. Little Mac all over him in the beginning of this match. But, man, an elbow drop, and the referee had a count of 2. And now throwing him back into the ring. Little Mac wants to pin or submit Rocky here. And springboard frog splash to the back. I don't think I've ever seen Little Mac do that before. Now he's got him back up. And now shot to the midsection. Now some strikes, knocking him into all but a counter. Yeah, I think Rocky may be the better boxer between the two. But, oh, look at that Frankensteiner. A lightning quick Frankensteiner by the Italian Stallion. And now some strikes. Oh yeah, this is turning into a boxing match quickly. Oh, but a counter into an arm drag. Oh, to counter my point. And, oh, knee face buster. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a verifiable plethora of strikes in this match. Oh, a big punch. Now bouncing off the ropes. And a nice running bulldog by Little Mac. And remember, both these guys... Oh, wait. Oh, nice counter into an arm drag. And now, oh, look at this, going for that full mount. And just unprotected strikes right to the face, treating Little Mac's head as a punching bag. Which, I mean, Little Mac's going to be doing the same thing to Rocky, so not really all that surprising. Now side headlock. And, oh, a big uppercut by Rocky. Man, that rocked, no pun intended, that rocked him. Now, oh, nice arm drag. Man, both these guys showing some arm drag proficiency, very impressive. And a shot to the back of the head. And now some more strikes. Oh, and now some jabs. Man, now look at this. Oh, look at this. Going for that. Look how confident Rocky Balboa is all of a sudden. I would not be doing this. This does not seem like a good idea. Little Mac is already pissed off. But a big right hand knocking him down. Maybe there's a method to the madness. But yeah, I mean, I would not want to piss him off anymore. Now an arm. Counter with a knee to the midsection. Has Little Mac trying to fire back. Oh, Irish whip. Oh, counter by Rocky with a midsection strike. Oh, and a nice drop toe hold counter. Man, these guys know each other so well. They know each other like the back of their hands, which is weird because their hands are covered up by gloves. And, oh, a jawbreaker as I try to make jokes. Back to the matchup. Now some more jabs. There's going to be a lot of jabs and striking in this matchup. But a block. Oh, a big right hand knocking him down. That wasn't quite a star punch. But, yeah, that Rocky needs to avoid the star punch. And a nice Irish, a Russian leg sweep right there. An Irish leg sweep? I wonder what that looks like. But a shot to the back of the head. Very dangerous strike to the back of the head. Yeah, Rocky needs to be... Oh, look at this. And half Nelson facebuster. And an elbow to right to the back. Yeah, Rocky needs to look out for the star punch. And Little Mac needs to look out for that lightning quick left-handed strike that Rocky Balboa likes to finish his opponents off with. Because, I mean, with Little Mac's move, it's all about power. And Rocky's move is all about catching his opponents off guard with a very lightning quick strike. A nice uppercut, and a go behind, and a shot right to the kidneys. And remember, these two also aren't afraid to go high flying. And oh, a pop-up uppercut! Nice move by Rocky. That could be the deciding factor right there. And now some more just straight strikes right there. Not going for the pin right there. I don't think he may not have believed that would be enough to put Little Mac down for the count. Oh, we missed that punch. Nice evade by Little Mac right there. Going to the outside, but Rocky hangs on. And Little Mac spearing him right into the announce table. He bounced off the announce table face first. By Little Mac. Oh, some strikes on the outside. The referee again starting his count. What's this? Little Mac has something on his mind here. Oh, into the announce table. Oh, and look at this. Angrily slamming his tag team partner's head off the table. Honestly, I don't know the status of their tag team right now. They may very well be broken up right now. I have no idea. They do not seem happy with each other. Which, I don't blame each other. So, because, I mean... Oh, look at this. Oh, he's on the apron. He needs to get back in the ring. But, oh, a shoulder block. On Rocky. Rocky springboard. Oh, my God. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Shades of the Joker. Oh, and, oh, a sliding uppercut by Rocky Balboa. Very smooth move right there. Oh, but look at this. And, oh, look at this. Head scissors takedown. Sending him crashing into the ground with that head first with that shot. Oh, but look at this. Little Mac firing back. Oh, he's going to go for the chair. Oh, a counter. He needs to be careful about using that chair because he may get disqualified. Oh, but throwing him right into the... Man, so many counters. Counter after counter. Oh, look at this. Oh, run. Oh, no. Oh! Running Bulldog into the chair. He didn't swing the chair at him, so that doesn't count as the DQ, but that was still devastating nonetheless. That was awesome. But man, Rocky, that may have just pissed Rocky off. But both these guys do not seem to be slowing down at all as they continue to trade strikes, and a big right hand knocking him down, but a left strike countering. And now, look at this Little Mac Irish whip. That may have done more damage than he initially thought. And a spine buster by Little Mac, taking him down. And it seems like Little Mac is in control. Rocky Balboa is in a little bit of trouble here. Now Little Mac on the top rope. Oh, wait a second. The current UCT champion, Skeeter Valentine, what's he doing out here? Oh, he wants to observe. He wants to observe, and I think he may be... Little Mac seems a little distracted. He was going for something. And, but Rocky Balboa takes advantage of that. I think Little Mac took his eyes off of the target right there for a split second, which I don't blame him. Oh, but a diving clothesline as Rocky continues to take advantage of that. Shot in the midsection. Oh, that may cost him here. That may cost him here. And a pile driver. That might be it. That could do it that could very well do it in the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Little Mac. That was close. Rocky almost... He better thank Skeeter Valentine right there if he would have won that. Because that would have been a huge assist right there. But again, just some repeated strikes. Oh, but a counter Irish whip. And now Little Mac setting up. And an exploder suplex, sending Rocky Balboa flying across the ring. And now again on the top rope. Perhaps setting up for that... Wait, there's no way he's going to be able to get this. He's too far away. Oh my God! Into the cover. 1, 2... Oh, that was close. I thought that was it. That's one of the most impressive overcastles I've ever seen. He got all the way across the ring with that. That distance, though, that was impressive. No, but again, Rocky Balboa firing back and some strikes. Man, Little Mac, he may have had this matchup won, but Skeeter coming out to observe the match distracted him by accident. But Little Mac firing back, pushing him off. No, but a counter this time by Rocky thrown on the outside, but he hangs on. Oh, but a counter. And a big forearm. And now, look at this Little Mac on the top rope. And a second overcastle. Oh, he needs to go for the pin off of that. No, he may be setting up for the star punch. Oh, Rocky's in trouble. That may be the setup for it. Oh, some punches. Oh, but a block. He blocked it. And Rocky Balboa firing back. And, another sliding uppercut. This time, a lot more impact behind it. Man, Little Mac is in trouble. He may still be feeling the effects of that pile driver. Oh, a DDT again spiking him. That could do it. Now turning him over into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, a 2.5 right there. Again, if Rocky Balboa wins this matchup. Oh, a big clothesline. If he wins this matchup, then he will be taking Little Mac's spot at UCT Ascension. Oh, but a counter. Little Mac trying to fire back. Some strikes. What a jab right there. Man, a big left-handed strike. Oh, that may have knocked him. He's groggy. Oh, look at this. Oh, went for the star punch. Got countered. Oh, and a shot to the right to the face off the counter. Oh, went for the strike. Oh, but again, another counter. Oh, Little Mac trying to fire up, going for the star punch. And connects! That has got to be it. Into the cover off the star punch. 1, 2, 3. Little Mac with a very impressive, hard-fought win. Little Mac is still the #1 contender for the UCT Championship. What a matchup. That was one heck of a main event. Man, what an action-packed episode of UCT. But it is still going to be Little Mac versus Skeeter at UCT Ascension. Oh, speak of the devil. They're from behind. Oh, come on. Seriously? Really, Skeeter? Oh, come on. The man who may have ended Hollywood Black Hogan's career, and a nice Patty Mayonnaise stunner as he continues to assault him. Oh, Rocky's in the ring. Wait a second. He's going after Skeeter. I didn't expect this. Clotheslining him right out of the ring. Wait. Are they back together? No way. Well, it looks like the Kings of Boxing are back together. What an unexpected development. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff if you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.